Aw, Mikey, just look at that! It's a golem that's about to blow up everything we have here. Let's get out of here fast, or we're done for.
Yeah, JJ, before he totally wipes us out here, we need to get as far away as possible, as fast as we can, or he'll finish us off.
It seems like we've managed to get a little ahead of him. There's at least some distance between us now. Oh no, he's spotted us again. Just look how scary he is. What are we gonna do now? We need to get out of here fast.
Let's run, JJ. Oh no, there's a pothole here.
Well, Mikey, looks like we've fallen into some kind of trap. From the looks of it, this is a circular base where you and I are going to have to survive.
Yeah, JJ, so it looks like we'll have to spend 100 days here, complete all sorts of tasks, and in the end, we'll still have to face that golem head-on and defeat it.
Look, Mikey, the door is locked, and this whole situation is actually our first challenge. To get the key, we have to trade wheat for it, but how are we supposed to get the wheat?
Hey, look, there's a box floating up there, and there are fishing rods in these chests. It looks like we need to catch that box. There's probably hay inside, because we have water here, and it seems like we'll have to grow that hay.
Yeah, Mikey, good job. You were right. There really was some grain there. Now our job is to make a hoe out of the wood I gathered and plant that millet. You take care of the garden bed, we happen to have water, and then we'll plant the millet, and we're all set.
That's a great plan, JJ. Listen, with a plan like that, we'll breeze through all the quests and defeat that golem. He was way too aggressive toward us. There's no way we can just let this slide.
Yeah, I agree. We need to show him that we're not just people he can push around, but that we can stand up for ourselves. I'm almost done with everything. How's it going for you?
Everything's ready. I just need to add water, but I'm waiting for you so nothing dries out before it's supposed to.
Great! And I'm actually going to plant 2 more trees here, because you can never have too many trees. We're going to build a base here that the golem will have to go around.
Great, JJ. We've already done quite a bit. We got a box of wheat, planted it, and now we just have to wait for it to grow. So for now, we can focus on other things.
Yeah, you're right. While we wait for the wheat to grow, we should get busy with other things. We'll set up the base.
Well, JJ, enough time has passed. Everything's grown now. To start with, we could set up a great base together. We've got pigs, cows, and trees here. And most importantly, we've got wheat, which we'll use to make a key.
So yeah, our setup is actually pretty good. We've got all the basic gear we'll need most. But we can't just stand around. It's time to make a rope. We could even make a few ropes and head down. We're in luck. Our cave turns out to have several levels.
Great! Just don't forget to plant the wheat again. I think we'll still need it. In any case, it's better to have plenty in reserve than to suddenly find ourselves in need of it later.
So, Mikey, I planted the wheat and put the wheat kernels in the chest. So I think it's time for us to trade the wheat for keys. I'll give you everything we have, so I hope we'll get more than 2 keys in return.
That's great, JJ. Look at how many keys you got. Let's see. They gave you 4 keys for all our wheat. That's really great. I hope there aren't any doors with more than 4 locks down there.
Well, yeah, I really hope so too, Mikey. I'm just about to feed our pets, and then we definitely need to head downstairs because we don't really know what's waiting for us down there. We might be stuck there for a while.
Yeah, you're right as always, JJ. Well, the doors are open, so now all we have to do is go downstairs. The only thing is, I hope we won't be down there for too long, because you know our village, thieves are always trying to get their hands on other people's stuff. And we've got way too much here. I don't think they'd have any trouble coming down here.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably what we're counting on here. It's been almost 50 days since we've been here, and the thugs will definitely want to come after us. And those shovels didn't just appear in this room for no reason. I think it's because we need to set a trap for them. And if they do come down here, we'll need to set an underground trap.
Exactly. It's great that you thought of that. I hadn't even considered setting a trap so that the thugs would fall into it if things went south. Apparently, we didn't end up in this circle by accident. It was meant to happen this way so that we could save everyone in the end. We've already opened at least 2 doors together, and that's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, I already have a feeling they're hunting us, even though there doesn't seem to be any sign yet that anyone's planning to attack us. But actually, it's a good thing that you and I started setting traps and getting everything ready ahead of time.
Can you hear that? Did you hear it? Those are explosions. It started. We only have 20 days left to survive here, and it feels like the whole world is hunting us down. The gangsters, they found us. They're about to attack our base. Thank goodness we prepared in advance, and the traps are already set. We just need to start running away from them in time.
Yeah, they're all around us. I hope there aren't too many of them, so our trap will be enough. Otherwise, it won't work, and then I don't know what to do with them. We just have to wait for them to jump down here to us, and that's it.
That's it! They've jumped down! Let's run! We have to run fast! We need to trick them into thinking they're about to catch us so they'll fall into the trap. The only thing is, I noticed a small hole over there that they could escape through, but I think it's too late to worry about that now.
Everything seems to have gone perfectly. The bandits are trapped in the pit, though one of them is definitely trying to escape. But it doesn't matter. It's no big loss. By the time he manages to get out, so much time will have passed that we'll have already defeated the golem.
Well, okay. Then I won't worry too much about it. We've got plenty on our plate anyway. We need to head to the last room and finally get outside to help our residents and our village.
Well, there's just one last step left to wrap up our 100-day challenge and finally deal with this insolent golem, which is basically what drove us into this circular pit.
Look, we don't have much time. Let's grab the essentials from here and run upstairs, because even through this metal room, I can hear those explosions, and I don't think they're just fireworks. It's most likely the golem attacking the village again. We need to deal with it and put it in its place.
Basically, I've got everything I need. I have a ladder to get out of here, and I brought a laser gun, which we'll use to fight back against that insolent golem.
Yeah, it's high time we got out of this round base. Sure, it's a cool place and we can always come back here to finish something up or just hang out, but it still feels more familiar up top. We need to help our village. It won't make it without us.
All I have to do is fire a couple of laser shots at it, and that's it. You and I basically just went and defeated that insolent golem. Just look, while we were gone, the bandits were blowing stuff up, and then the golem was blowing stuff up. It's definitely time to put an end to this.
Hey, JJ, just a couple more shots and that's it. He'll be ready. Great. We did it. We defeated that golem. You can count on it. Those 100 days of training in this pit weren't in vain.
Yes, we've done a great job, and we can say that the 100 days have been a success. We're professionals.